Hey, what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717, I am back with another reading. We're going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective, okay? I do feel like someone has their eye on you because I was hearing for you guys, like, oh, hi again, or like, oh, it's you, like, hi. So I don't know who you guys are going to be running into, or it's going to be like an encounter, and after that you guys are going to be frequently encountering this person, and you guys are going to have a moment with this person, and it's going to be like, oh, hi again. And in that moment something's going to click, and I feel like from that point on you have something brewing, okay? Many of you might even be very fascinated by a lot of these readings, like the twin flame journey. It might have been that catapult into tarot readings, okay? But there's this very intense connection with this person, and I feel like for some of you it started off with like oh, hi again. Yeah, sure, like, let me show you that, or and then you guys end up like talking or getting to know each other, and it's this very slow moving energy, but I feel like two people falling in love over like just like small little encounters, like small little moments together. Okay, so let's see what that's all about. Okay, what is brewing in the background for you in terms of this encounter? Okay, so you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like this encounter is coming in at a time for many of you where you're just doing your thing, okay? And I feel like the universe knows that you may deserve loyalty, like loyal love. That's why I feel like for many of you it's going to be this very slow energy. I'm picking up on like a big bull, okay? A big bull. And the reason I'm picking up on a bull is because it's going to be this very strong, grounded, patient energy that's going to come into your life, and they're going to provide you with like a calm feeling, okay? I do feel like a lot of you not expecting to feel nervous in their presence, but at the same time, when you make eye contact with them, it's like they calm that nervousness right down. But I am getting that for a lot of you, so look out for that symbol of like a bull, because someone is coming into your life, and it's not going to be really obvious that this is a romantic connection. It's more going to be like, oh, hey, like you guys have to encounter each other. You've got to exchange, energy for a minute. You've got to show them something, or they've got to come in to like fix something, repair something, whatever the case is. They could be at your job as well, because I do feel like I see some of you walking down a hallway and you're in charge of the department or something like that, and you're like, oh yeah, sure, like come on over and let me show you where that is. And like they just start chatting with you, and just like they come in like once a month, and you guys encounter each other. And I feel like whoever you are, you've been on your own for such a long time that the universe is like, you deserve love, and you deserve it in a way where it's going to come in a beautiful, grounded, slow, strong way. Like someone is ready to show you loyalty, safety. Okay, it's not going to come in all hot and sexual and intense and like romantic and trying to sweep you off your feet. No, this is going to be someone who, they come in there and the conversation feels good and it feels neutral, and there's going to be this buildup over time of these kind gestures that they perform for you, or these favors, or because I'm hearing get the job done, and then you're like, thank you so much for that, like I really appreciate your help on that. And like they always have a way of looking at you like, of course, no problem, that was my pleasure to do that. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be one of those things where like this person over time is really gonna enjoy making sure that you're okay. Ooh, it's so romantic. I just can't get enough of this one. They want to make sure that you're okay. Like I really do see this majestic bull in the background, okay? And they can read your energy as well, which is why they may feel like they have to really exude that calmness in your presence. It's like they may sense a nervousness about you, and they know to stay calm in your presence. But don't get it twisted. They've got a lot of passion for you. Just the fact that they're making that effort alone to hold that eye contact and to speak to you slowly and to be mindful of your boundaries, and their mannerisms around you as well. Very, very, very respectful. That's why I feel like the universe is like, you deserve love, but I'm going to do it in this way that you're really not going to see it coming. Because I feel like for a lot of you, it takes you time. Like, it really takes you a lot of time to get to know someone, to open up. And in the past, you've had a lot of these come and go connections because there weren't a lot of suitors that were willing to invest the time to get to know you, right? So it's like, as you get to know you, your bond deepens. This is where the passion gets revealed. This is where the intensity gets revealed. But for a lot of you, you don't reveal all of that at the surface level, right? If someone invests that time into getting to know you as a person, then I feel like that bond through those gestures, through those interactions, through those exchanges, getting to see who each other are as people, that is when you drop all of your guards or all of your walls around you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like this person, like the intensity that you two are going to feel after you realize that some kind of friendly interaction here is starting to set ablaze, it's going to be really, really intense and beautiful. For many of you, I feel like it's going to be a breath of fresh air to not feel a lot of this intensity, because many of you are, I feel like you're also moving along experiences on the twin flame journey as well. And it's going to be really refreshing to maybe also encounter certain experiences where the universe knows that, you know, your heart is ready, or your heart is open for more experiences that are like higher or vibrationally aligned to you in a higher way. So get ready for it, guys. Someone's really taking the time to build this passion with you, to build this chemistry with you. There's a chemistry building. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Whoever they are, they have a very strong energy. They could be extremely handsome. He could have a beard, maybe not, but something about him is very neat and well put together. And then this could be someone with like a very deep voice as well. Okay, a very deep, calm voice. And I'm getting the words reassuring. So I feel like whoever you are, the way that you interact with them, they always have to give you a sense of reassurance. That's why I keep hearing the words getting the job done. Like, there's someone who comes in and they get the job done, and after they leave, it's like, okay, great, everything feels good. Now, we also have the deception and pay attention to the red flags, and I do feel like this is stuff that you guys are actually moving away from. You're so on guard, and this is the energy that you're moving away from. That's why you have this big bull. They know that you're used to being on guard for paying attention to red flags. That's why they're not going to come in all sexual. They already know you're on alert for this stuff. Okay, they already know. They can already tell by your mannerisms, the way that you look, the way that you dress, the way that you carry yourself, that it's, of course, you're going to have men acting very clumsy in your presence, Divine Feminine. Okay, whoever he is, the energy of the bull, for me, is groundedness and patience. This is a man who definitely has taken time to study you, and they know, like, you got, like, it's very, very easy for men to act careless in your presence. Very easy for men to fumble and act, you know, cocky, or say the wrong thing, or start talking about how much money they make, or, you know, try to flirt with you. So whoever he is, he knows, like, I'm just going to be myself here. I'm not going to wear a mask. I'm not going to try to impress. I'm not going to try to act like the typical type of energies that maybe fall all over themselves when they're around her. He's very calculated, whoever he is. He's not going to be putting up no red flags for you to see. No, he's too smart for that. He thinks before he speaks. That's why I'm feeling someone who, like, they've got a definitely like a deeper voice, okay? Something about getting the job done, okay? This is someone who is not interested in alerting you or deceiving you or putting up any red flags around you. This is someone in for that, like, the game of patience, okay? They're not even down to play any games, to be quite honest with you guys. Again, this is somebody who knows that you value loyalty and you value patience. They've already scoped that out about you, Divine Feminine, okay? The last thing they're going to do is come towards you in an aggressive way. Okay, and we also have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like this is a message for you, Divine Feminines, because I feel like this tightness with the Divine Feminine Collective, that's why I feel like the universe is like, you deserve love. It's like Cupid's gonna smack you with an arrow in your butt because of this tight energy. Like, it's like many of you, I'm also seeing deer in the headlights. So many of you may find that you have this very flighty, deer in the headlights kind of energy when just men are around you. Okay, that's something, Divine Feminine, that you may not really know. It's quite actually a cute and beautiful thing about you. Pay attention to if you guys overheat, if you guys tend to sweat when you get very nervous, or if, you know, an attractive man approaches you. Pay attention to things like that, okay? You're very, very sensitive to energy, but that tightness is that your guard is extremely up. But someone knows that. They know this about the energy, the masculine energy. Whenever the masculine energy approaches, all of your walls go up as a way of protecting yourself. So I feel like the reason he's coming in as the bull is like that grounded, patient energy is like, I'm not going anywhere. And I'm going to be patient because with the deer in the headlights thing, I mean, this bull could make like one sudden move and this deer is just going to go jetting in the forest and hiding, and it's going to be another like week before it comes out. But with the bull, I mean, they're okay. They're not going to get impatient. They're just going to graze the grass, maybe sit down. And once they sit down, it's going to take them some time anyway to get back up, right? So they're patient with this deer in the headlights, okay? As much as they have a lot of sexual energy to give, they're going to give it very subtly, maybe through just, you know, eye contact a little bit. And then this person may fall back and like you may not, you know, feel any kind of energy come through it except for like respectful energy, very brisk in and out energy. And then they go back to, you know, subtle little smirk here, subtle little eye contact there to let you know, I'm the bull. I'm going to be patient with you. All right, we're going to get one more message to wrap this up from this bull energy that is being patient with you. Looks like we have two here. What do they want you to know? Okay, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like maybe you guys haven't seen them in a while. Like I said, they're not jumping on every opportunity to come to try to like run into you. You know the song Yukon by Justin Bieber? Shout out Justin Bieber. I love his new music, by the way, and of course he's Canadian, so I just have to, guys. But the part of the song when he says, you know, plenty of the men trying to get you in a bed, so I'm gonna get slouched instead. So this is someone who's gonna get slouched, okay? So if you guys feel like, why haven't I seen this person in a long time? Or it's like, why do I feel like this nervous, like, oh my God, energy when they come around? And then it's like, then I might spot them again, and it's like, I don't feel that. It's because somebody's not trying to come off like that towards you. They know men already come off like that to you, which is exactly why it is a lot of you have your guard up in the first place, right? A lot of you in this divine feminine energy, like many of you can't just go out in like a nice dress walking about. It's like the influx of like clumsy men around you can't keep their hands to themselves, can't, you know, like in this very craving, like, please, 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 you know, come here, like, you know. So many of you, you guard yourself, you close yourself off. When you go out, you wear clothing that protects you versus, you know, showing off your energy, or showing off, you know, your body and things like that, because you already know, just based off of the, like your energy alone, you can feel it and then, of course, physically see it. So again, this is someone who knows that you're worth waiting for, okay? They can see in the way that you move. Again, deer in the headlights is like the best way I can put it, but they're matching that deer in the headlights with this bull energy. Look at that, worth waiting for. Patience. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing, like I feel like the universe has sent someone in with that divine timing energy. You know what? This is not something that I'm going to rush. I'm going to stay slouched. I'm going to lay back and I'm going to let this unfold. Okay, let this love unfold slowly. Like I feel for a lot of you, this is not someone who is making your red flags go up. And a lot of you could maybe be anticipating that or waiting for it to happen, but that's not what I'm getting from him. Okay? Calm, cool, collected, patient, because he knows you. He can feel your energy. He sees you. He's smart. He understands. Okay? And again, I'm getting like very, very respectful. It's like he knows the way to your heart is through, like, it seems like this protective energy, creating safety, calmness. So that kind of sexual, romantic passion, all of that stuff, when it is ready to go down, like when it is ready to be experienced, like that is really going to feel incredible to you guys, okay? Because it's going to be this buildup of, genuine interactions and trust building up. No reason for you to feel any type of like deception. That's why somebody keeps their distance here with the separation energy. Okay, because they're, again, I keep hearing it. They're not trying to make that alarm go off within you. Somebody knows you've been through some things, all right? So, yeah, if you guys are scratching your head going, what the heck? I really want him to make a move. He's not going to. He's not going to just like that. Okay, he knows that that's what you're used to getting. That's what you anticipate. That's what you're used to having done. This is somebody who's going another route, and the reason they're doing that is because you're not going to see it coming. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Take it easy, guys. Bye.